directing dreams in Riley's mind for, 10 years now?
Since Riley was about 2.
Riley is on the couch with Nana's quilt.
Places now!
Riley's falling asleep.
This week in Hollywood on Set, Amy Poehler, Maya Rudolph, and Kensington Tallman are back in the latest Inside Out installment, where dreams are shot like movies in Dream Productions.
It's just so smart, and it makes you feel like you're in on the joke of it.
But tonight's dream isn't the most artful dream Riley has ever had. You will be demoted to brain farts.
That was the chair.
Long before they became legends, Mufasa.
What's your name?
Mufasa.
Later, a star-studded lineup of actors voiced the CGI animals in the latest installment in Disney's homage to Africa, Mufasa, the Lion King.
The legacy of life.
We have come to rule without mercy.
Joy, welcome to headquarters. This is where Riley's emotions work, including myself. This is disgust. Oh, anger, don't forget to sign that release.
I'll get to it.
There's a lot of memories that need some extra processing, and we send those to Dream Productions.
In Dream Productions, Riley is growing up, and a hot new daydreamer director takes the helm to create the next big tween dream.
We all have a mind, we all have imaginations, it's endless, right? And we're all curious. We have one, and yet we're always wondering how it works. What's going on in there? And I think the world just is so expansive, and there's so much more to explore in it.
Please, come on in. I've been directing dreams in Riley's mind for, 10 years now?
Since Riley was about 2.
Riley is on the couch with Nana's quilt.
Places now!
Riley's falling asleep.
Cue music!
All right, everyone. Riley's asleep.
And action.
The idea there was, if we're going to do something serial, if we're going to do something streaming, Dream Productions is perfect because each episode can have its dream that it's leading up to and its big cinematic moment, but then come back to a perfect workplace comedy that we all know and love.
Coming off of the success of Inside Out 2, we feel so lucky to be coming out right now as it's fresh in everyone's mind.
We call it Inside Out 1.5 because it's between the original Inside Out and Inside Out 2.
This one we like to call an in-between-quel.
Hey, team. Hi, girlfriend. Oh, did you cut your hair?
Yep.
Cute. Are we talking later? Yeah, great. Folks, sweet Riley is not remembering our dreams. All the hard work we do, it doesn't exist in the morning, okay? Shang, Riley's already forgotten your dream. Am I right?
No, it's right here.
I knew it. That's not even the worst of it. Recently, we've even had a few wake-ups. In the middle of the night, people. We need more hits. Tweens want drama. They want to be taken seriously, okay? They're practically grown-ups. So we are going to up our game by tapping into what preteens are all about.
Kensington Tallman returns as Riley, a character she's been playing since she was only 6 years old.
I have connected so much with Riley, and I grew up with this character. And so to play her now, 10 years later, is just so full circle. She goes through so many things that are incredibly universal, and we just see her in these ups and downs, and we really put ourselves in there and resonate with the kind of messages and the life experiences that she's gaining. Well, Paula has a unique style, and as her assistant director, I'm in charge of making it happen. This crew is great. We can do anything. Well, except Fink, who appears to do nothing.
Janelle is more than an assistant director. She's my best friend on the set. We complete each other's sentences. We are just completely on the same page.
Dream team! Truth is, I've always wanted to direct my own dreams, so I submitted my resume and had a great interview, and looks like that might actually happen soon. I just have to,
talk to Paula about it.
Maya Rudolph stars as Jean and just absolutely loves everything about the Inside Out universe.
I love these movies so much, and they mean so much to me and to my family, and getting to be a part of it is just like getting to play in something that you really love.
What's really special about Dream Productions, especially coming out during the holidays, is it's so unique and so different and something Pixar hasn't really done yet. And it's a mockumentary style show, so that's very different and new to Pixar, but it still has that same heart and humor that is distinctly Pixar.
It's fun, and we need some light and fun in the world, so we hope that shines through.
I've been directing Dreams in Riley's Mind for, 10 years now?
Since Riley was about 2. Farewell Night Passy was the first big hit.
Oh, yeah, I got a photo of it right here.
Dream Productions got her to do something we couldn't do. Toss the pacifier. I mean, that dream changed the world.
That hit put my star on the map. Look, you only get your own sandwich in the commissary if you can do one thing. Connect to Riley. And that's what I do. I love making magical dreams. Ones that can let Riley escape reality from all the hard stuff. She needs that, you know?
Directors Austin Madison and Valerie Lapointe had a lot of fun creating Riley's dreams.
Making the dreams was amazing. Each dream is like a unique genre of film, so we had a blast doing that. I particularly love the musical sequence. That will always be my favorite.
There's a lot of comedy. There's a lot of breaking the fourth wall. A character can look right down the barrel of the camera. You can tell an audience how you feel that way.
As a comedy writer myself, it always lends to good comedy when you have a character look straight into the camera and just be like, it's a winner. That's why so many shows have done it.
It's really cool, actually, how it's being done. And I love just that it just shows you all the thought that goes into this world and taking every little thing apart. And of course, there is a studio behind the dreams. It's brilliant.
Zach is Riley's comedy director. Shane can make anything thrilling. And our nightmare director, Gigi, is terrifying.
Yes, my name is Zenny, spelt as you'd imagine, Xeni. I'm a professional daydream maker. Oh, the wind is your music.
Sorry, but we have an actual dream to make.
Knowing that Paula's voice was already there for me is such a gift. I was already giggling when I was doing it, and I know Paula's voice so well. Even the places where we didn't have her voice yet, I knew how to play with it. It was so fun.
It's exciting that it's an offshoot of it, and I'm very honored to work for Pixar. My God, still pinching myself for that.
We need more hits.
Okay, crew, let's get to work.
Would you ask me to the dance, Riley?
Yeah! Dream team! Yeah, shake it!
Stop being horrible. The magic is starting.
So cool to think about the little things in such a large and dramatic way, and the idea of a nightmare or, the Canadian boyfriend is one of my personal favorites.
It's really poignant, but also very funny, and the characters are also funny.
It's just so smart, and it just makes you feel like you're in on the joke of it.
If tonight's dream isn't the most artful dream Riley has ever had, you will be demoted to brain farts.
That was the chair.
It's time I tell you a story.
A story?
The story about a prince who would come to be known as Scar and an orphan named Mufasa.
Up next, Donald Glover, Seth Rogen, and Thandie Newton are just some of the stars who lend their voices to Disney's Circle of Life franchise, Mufasa, the Lion King.
It's very rare.
I have a secret, Mufasa. I always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother.
Not much bigger than you.
So just to be clear, we're not in this story?
There's a lot of stories with all of us. Tell one of those.
Long before they became legends, Mufasa and the prince.
Mufasa, the Lion King, a lost lion cub, is befriended by a sympathetic older lion who is heir to a royal bloodline, and together they go on a journey in search of their destiny. Lin-Manuel Miranda wrote the songs for Mufasa, and he could immediately see how to compose each song. Just by Emmy Award-winning songwriter Lin-Manuel Miranda admits he struggled with at least one.
Sometimes I get a scent. It's barely a trace on the wind. And it smells like home. And then it's gone.
You and Tucker together, that is home. Now both of you go. Find your place in the circle of life.
The circle is broken. There will be one.
Mufasa, run!
We must fight together. If we fight, we die.
Just to be clear, I never signed up for this.
I'm here to protect you, my brother. Mufasa! This was a bad idea! We're alive! I did it! I saved us! You were saying?